Friends, it's very important what we are going to convey to you. It is not only very important for our nation, but also for our democracy, for women of our country, and for future of our country, which will really lead the globe to a new, new freedom in 21st century. This is all about Women Reservation Bill. Women Reservation Bill has been pending in India's Parliament for past 16 years. It was passed in the UPA 2 almost 2 years back by the Rajya Sabha, but still pending to be even tabled in the Lok Sabha. The issue has been discussed across the country almost 1.5 decades now. Everybody knows that it is very, very critical for our democracy to give women equal representation in state assemblies and national parliament. It is also very clear that democracy needs women and women need democracy. Without that, without women's active participation in governance, it is not going to be really, yielding the kind of results that we want to see as a developed nation. We will not be able to achieve all those gender indicators which have been pushing the country behind when we look at its development level and stage. So it's important, this realization in the freedom movement, in the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi and stalwarts like Sarojini Naidu, who fought for women's suffrage, and women got right to vote right on the eve of the independence, which we are going to celebrate just tomorrow. Women got independence because Sarojini Naidu fought for it, because Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay fought for it, because Aruna Asaf Ali fought for it. So many women during our independence movement, when Gandhiji gave the call, they stood shoulder by shoulder with men and fought for the freedom of India. And that vision of freedom of India reflected in India's constitution. Constitution has very clearly stated that there should not be any discrimination on the basis of caste, creed or gender. But look at this, we are going to celebrate 67th India's Independence Day. And what is the situation of women? We are only 11% in the Lok Sabha and 7% in the state assemblies. So is it what justice is all about? Is it what democracy is all about? Is it that women do not deserve this space, or it is that, our men think it to be their right to occupy almost 90% of space in the country? So I think it's time that we should get together. We must insist that unless women are given justice, because it is all about human rights of women, it is about justice for women. So unless they get justice, we will not sit quiet and we will work. Look, the urgency is that, this is going to be just 2 more sessions, and then we are going to get into election. And what will happen? If we don't act, history will be repeated. Again, very few women will get the ticket and very few women will be contesting and winning. So this is not what we are looking forward to. We want 33% reservation bill to be tabled in the monsoon session. If we are not able to do that in winter session, for sure government must fulfill its commitment to women of India, or women of India must rethink about their support. Who are they supporting and why are they supporting if justice has not been delivered till date? So we really, really appeal to all of you to get together and sign this petition so that we can speak loud and clear in the deaf ears of the government at the moment, to listen to us and listen to our appeal, and just table the bill and get it passed by the end of this government, so that so many women can come and represent us and so many women's issues can be resolved as a result of their, and also dignity, respect, rights of women of India can be restored.